What up, folks?
We bite.
We is bite.
First show for 2025. We had to take a little hiatus. Make sure my boy get back right.
Yeah. First live in 2025.
You know what I'm saying?
What up, people? This your boy Shine.
Seeing
You the streets have been talking about our next episode. So today we decided to do something kind of big, you know what I'm saying?
you see,
You already see the layout. Today we diving into the House of Bun 9. One of I would say this. I'm becoming a big Bun 9 fanboy.
I was already there.
Yeah, he definitely was. I was kind of fighting the. I was like, yeah, you know, some of them, a couple of them are pretty good, but it just don't grab me. But when I tell you, my nose has aged.
Yeah.
Matured.
Yeah, there you go.
You know, like one. You know, and I'm starting to smell a lot more. You know, a lot of different scents, a lot of different notes. You know, that people are. You know, they put in there in their product. You know, because they're basically telling the story.
Yep.
So I like trying to
figure it
out.
Yeah.
You know, see where they're trying to go with. You know, with the story that they're trying to tell.
But Bun, I think they figured it out.
You think so?
This spring line over right here.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, better get your nose on.
Listen, I made a post. Man, about a month ago, and I said, low key, the last 5 buns have been bangers.
Yep. And I agree.
And
I agree.
a lot of people don't know that. You know, they stuck on the well-known things. You know, Lafayette, Sutton, you know,
Chase,
Centerpiece. You know, they listen.
Bun
last, I think now 7. They last 7 fragrances have been bottle worthy.
Yes.
They have
I could tell.
they have been bottle worthy, and it's still some more out there that we both like.
Yeah.
But yeah, a lot of y'all might not know, but yeah, Bun is, you know, it's created by Laurice Ramey from New York. And a lot of these bottles are named after a lot of the streets in New York,
different boroughs,
Soho, NoHo, which I didn't know about any of these acronyms until recently.
Yeah,
like
NoHo,
Soho. I had Dumbo in New York. You know, they have all these acronyms for different, communities and neighborhoods and stuff like that
in the city.
Yeah, and now that I know, I see like all these like Fitty, the financial district and stuff like that. But
Wall Street, all the Diamond District. I think who they got one called Diamond District.
I haven't seen that one. This is a discontinued one, Diamond District. I think they got some with district in it. Right? I'm not sure.
Anyway,
but yeah, Bun it started in 2003. Like I said, by Laurice Ramey from New York, and so she had an idea of starting this house where, she, like I said, she names her fragrances off the different streets, avenues, stuff like that in New York. And so today we have a few of our buns, that we're gonna do our spring lineup, So first up,
Bleecker.
This Bleecker Street.
Yeah.
Y'all see the bottle.
But you look at like the bottle is so iconic in itself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know it's a Bun bottle because of the bottle.
This Bleecker Street is definitely one of the ones that you gotta try.
Oh yeah.
Most definitely. I mean, I get a lot of blueberry, but I don't get the blueberry. They say blueberry is in it, but I don't really get the note blueberry, but I get some sort of a fruity, sweet note that I can't quite make out what it is.
But whatever it is,
I think it's the violet though. I think it's the violet leaf. That violet kind of covers up the blueberry. But it's something about it. Some of those notes they put together that gives it that
fruity smell.
That fruity smell. Because it's got violet leaf, blueberry, thyme, cedar, jasmine.
Vanilla.
Yeah, vanilla. Yeah, vanilla. Caramel, amber.
Yeah.
And you know, a wise man once said that this was he called it Prince in a bottle. Prince in a bottle. Yeah. And when I first heard him say it, I didn't quite get it. But once you smell it,
because it's so different. Like
it's a very
out of all of these, this smells totally like they're not even in the same ballpark.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, this Bleecker Street is definitely a unique fragrance. And you're gonna be hard pressed to find anybody. When you have this on, you're gonna be hard pressed to find anybody that smells like you
at all.
Because the Bleecker Street is just that unique, and it's an oldie.
Yeah.
You know, it's not one of those 2025 launches. This came out in 2005.
Yeah, man. 20 years ago?
2005.
20 years.
20 years, bro. Yeah. Can you imagine smelling this 20 years ago? I mean, 20 years, like 20 years ago, I wouldn't have.
See, 20 years ago, what you were wearing 20 years ago?
Man, probably some
Polo,
East St. Laurent, Polo, something around that.
Yeah,
light blue,
Aquadigio, something like that. Yeah.
But this man,
they changed the game.
Yeah, they changed the game. I just wish I would have been into fragrances 20 years ago, like niche fragrances.
Yeah,
because you can really see the difference between the niche fragrances and the design.
Yeah.
But yeah, Bleecker Street, you definitely need this
in your life.
In your life.
And it's unisex.
In your life.
And I think I get about 8-9 hours in performance.
Yeah, I get about that. Yeah, the Bleecker Street is there because you know a lot of spring, summer scents don't really last that long.
Maybe 5 hours, but that one.
Yeah, that Bleecker Street is definitely definitely one of those ones that sticks around for a while. Then we got the Lafayette Street coming next.
Lafayette.
Now you love that Lafayette.
Yeah, I'm about to say that. Now that might be one of my favorites. That Lafayette Street.
Yeah, you love that Lafayette. Yeah, that's one. That's
a
one of your go-to.
It's a cult classic, low key.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So Young, check it out. So Joma Shop is definitely legit.
Oh yeah.
I get a lot of my fragrances from Joma Shop, especially when you catch those deals.
Yeah.
You know, they send me those emails.
Joma Shop, who else?
Joma Shop.
I use Vimba.
I ain't listen now. I'm gonna be something like 30 now. I ain't gonna give you all mine.
Don't do that.
I'm gonna gatekeep a little bit now. I'm not gonna give all my website secrets.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, if you need some inbox,
I give Joma Shop.
I got you.
And I give you one more. Vimba.
Yeah, Vimba. That's a good one.
VENBA.com. They legit, and you can find some good deals on them. But Joma Shop is definitely legit. When I first found Joma Shop, but I thought I hit a jackpot.
To me, at first it was Fragrance Net.
Fragrance Net.
Yeah, then I was like, it kind of high.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
and when I found Joma Shop in Denver, I was like, oh yeah, I'm not going back.
Yeah, the Joma Shop. I got a lot of stuff from Joma Shop.
Yeah,
but
back to Lafayette. Yeah,
man,
Bun gonna hit you across the head now. Bun definitely gonna hit you across the head.
It's so good, man. It's I would say it's when you say it's unique.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Because it's not a lot that smells like it. I will say that. You know, because you got the bergamot, you got some flowers in there, coriander,
all that,
and some apple and broxin.
Yeah, that broxin, that's what's gonna push it, make it last forever.
Yeah,
like Key Sweat.
Make it last. Okay, let me stop. No, I ain't trying to get no record deal. I ain't trying to get no record deal right
But
now.
yeah, man. But Lafayette.
That Lafayette Street, yeah, like I said, it came out in 2018, so it's one of the newer ones.
Yeah, kind of.
You know, it's really versatile. I wouldn't categorize it as a certain seasonal fragrance.
Yeah.
Like this is one that I really feel that you can wear it year round.
Yeah.
I mean, because it has the vanilla, you know, they had the tonka bean on, that kind of does a lot better in colder weather.
Yeah.
Would kind of carry the scent on, but also, you know, it has the apple and the ambroxan, you know, kind of
it has a certain amount of freshness where you could just put it off in the spring.
Yeah, a little sweet. That apple gives it a little sweet vibe to it, but this is definitely one of those. I'm like, listen, what's her name? Larice? Yeah. Larice knew what she was doing when she made these.
Yeah, she don't play.
Yeah, she definitely knew what she was doing.
Yeah.
Like I said, and then we got the old
Greenwich
Village. Yes, I know.
Yeah.
It says Greenwich on the bottle. I get it. I do. But New Yorkers don't say that, son.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
New Yorkers don't say that, B.
Greenwich.
You know what I'm saying? They say Greenwich, you know what I mean? You know, mad bricks, son.
Yeah. Word is thought.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's how you gotta do that. You gotta bring the New York out. I ain't got no Tim's on.
I ain't got no Tim's.
Yeah, I ain't got no Tim's on. You know what I'm saying? I need them. You definitely gonna be J. You definitely gonna be J. Yeah, you can sample that.
Now, I ain't gonna lie, this is unisex. The very first time I smelled this was on Woman. I said, whoa, what's this?
Really?
Yeah. My first time smelling green, I'm like, hey,
okay,
it's kind of fat.
I mean, because you know that they say this is a baccarat ish.
Yeah, I do get
fragrance. I mean, I get the baccarat, I get the sweetness.
It's a fresher baccarat,
but
in my opinion.
But I think it's the what they call it, the lychee.
Yeah, lychee.
Lychee. That it gives it a
yeah, man. And the other ones too, like especially if you on your clothes, man. You gonna have to watch.
You get that peach, that tangerine.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, you get that. Oh man,
definitely love by it.
Yeah,
definitely.
That one launched in 2019. You know, but yeah, that, like I said, Greenwich is definitely if you like the sweeter fragrances or anything like that, Greenwich is the way you want to go.
Yeah, like I said, it's unisex. You want to pull it off, you can pull it off. Hey, keep it going.
Yo, Troy, man, listen, man.
What you talking about?
We got the Shea Bun, man. Like we not, bro. Just give us some time.
Yeah, man.
We got more coming.
We got you, bro.
You see, y'all. We got, and we probably gonna have some more. We're gonna do a part 2 deal.
Oh, definitely a part 2.
Part 2, maybe a 3.
For real.
You know, maybe a 3. But yeah, Shea Bun is a real good one.
Yeah, that's the one that Righteous put them on the map.
Yeah, Shea Bun is that's like Bun 9's version of Green Irish Tweed.
Yeah,
I really like the Shea Bun. I was trying to find. I'm trying to find one right now just for a good price.
I had one. I sold it to my partner John. John might be on here.
Yeah.
Only reason I sold it because it's a 50 ml. I'm kind of OCD-ish when it comes to the bottles. I need all on the same time.
I got to have a cap. You know, because I bought a couple of testers, but I got a guy, like I said, he 3D print me some caps.
Yeah,
you know, so I'm good with that because you can find some testers
but super low,
some real good prices.
Super low,
some real good prices. Because I think I got it's about 111. Had to get a top for that one.
111 though.
Yeah,
that's super.
That one on my website, I got the gate key. Oh, okay. See, I got the gate key.
He ain't told you about that.
You know, I got a gate key. I told you about this one. Yeah, I told you about that one. I told you about that one, but
I'm making sure.
But man, like this the Greenwich Village, and I like this color.
Yeah,
the color kind of fine.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I like the turquoise. The turquoise kind of fine. But it's unisex. Yeah, it's definitely unisex. But would you say it's feminine leaning? Oh, you
slightly.
Probably 60-40?
Yes. I ain't gonna say 60-40.
55-45?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But it takes, you know what I'm saying, a man that's confident about himself to pull that off. You know what I'm saying? Like
that is true. That is definitely true. I mean, because you know, a lot of guys don't. They feel some type of way about florals. Or,
and I get it.
You know, and
I get it. Like when I found out Snoop was Delina, my mind was blown, bro.
Snoop was Delina?
Yes.
What?
Yes.
What?
Yes.
I know Lamar Jackson said he wear women perfume.
Yeah. Snoop said he was PDM Delina. Had the bottle. At the Olympics. Don't even host the Olympics, man.
Yeah, that's Delina, man. It's definitely a good one.
We're gonna have a PDM episode soon.
Definitely gonna have a PDM episode because we got a few of those we got to talk about. And we might have a special guest or something, you know, with a few PDMs on their own. You know, but
stay tuned.
Yeah, stay tuned. But what you say out of the three we just discussed? We ain't even, because these are new. What I'm not gonna even put these in your. All three of these, is any of them ranked in your top five?
My top five, Bun.
Oh yeah. Top five Bun. What's your number one? Greenwich?
No.
Lafayette? Bleecker number one?
Yeah, Bleecker number one. Greenwich number two. No, just between these right here, I'm gonna put Lafayette 3.
Yeah, I think mine might be the same. Number one, number two, number three.
Yeah. But all of them are flames. Like you can't go wrong with each. But you know, when it comes to fragrances, everything is, you know, that person how they, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Is however they want to wear it.
But then, you know, and it's subjective.
Yeah, very subjective.
What up, Terry? What up, man?
Terry.
What's happening? Terry Smith.
Oh, but what up, bro?
Yeah, you know, it's subjective because I've had some stuff that I just thought was great.
Yeah.
And
somebody else smelled it.
Then my wife, one thing, if I wear and she's like, I mean, she picks up the weirdest note. You know? I'm like, cucumber? Where the cucumber in here?
It's like my sister Nadia, she say everything smell like pepper.
Oh,
everything smell like black pepper.
Black pepper? Yeah. She must smell that cologne. What's
PDM cologne.
True. I can't stand that. That's all I smell.
People love it, but anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, out of those three, I'm going Bleecker.
Henry said, what's the best bun? Period. You already know my answer.
Yeah, I think you're gonna say this. Yeah. We're gonna talk about that another episode.
Yeah, that's another episode.
But I ain't gonna lie, bro. Henry, man, Bun got so many fragrances, bro. Like I haven't smelled, but like we got a few, but I haven't smelled all of them. Yeah. But out of the ones you smell, you can't go wrong with I'm gonna say Centerpiece. Yeah, I'm gonna say Centerpiece. In ages, and Centerpiece is old. Yeah, that's old. Yeah, it's old. Yeah. Centerpiece is old. I think that's the one that right. Just put them up there. Yeah, Centerpiece is. I forgot the launch year, but I want to say it's early 2000s. Like 01, 02. Yeah, something like that. But that Centerpiece is different. Yeah, you can't go wrong. But I'll say my number one. New York Oud. Yeah, that's fine. I ain't gonna lie. You put me on that one. This is discontinued. Yeah. But rumor has it it's coming back. It might be coming back. But you know, I don't give y'all too much on that. That's another episode right there. That's another episode. But yeah, that's definitely gonna be my number one. Well, that number one. I just thought about it. That bun. Bun number one. Yeah. That bun number one. Yeah. That fit wise, it's up there. That bun number one is. I mean, it's unique. Yeah. It is definitely a unique fragrance. Yeah. I got to get down. Yeah. It just got to come down. You got to come down. So yeah, man. It's like this shit get happening. Don't get it wrong. Oh yeah. Oh, this. How much you think on the table right now? I'm talking about retail. I know what you're talking about. What you gonna say about 8 bands? No. 8 bands? Man, you gotta think about it, buddy. 450. 500. I thought because these are 475. I ain't gonna say 8. Because you know they're going up on the prices. Yeah, man. Yeah. You know they're going up on the price, except for these. Because these are the newer ones, so they already at the price that they want these to go to. But I want to say 8 bands. Let's just say you do 500 a piece. 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. Oh, and that's a little one. Yeah. So we'll just say 52, 5,300. If you pay a retail. If you do a retail. We don't do retail. No. We got you though. Like I said, he gatekeep. I don't gatekeep. You know what I'm saying? You want to plug on the good price, hit my DM. No, my site, the site I'm talking about is Fragersby.ca. It's just hard for them because they stay sold out. Ain't they in Canada? Mm-hmm. Yeah. They stay sold out on a lot of stuff, so you have to just really you got to get them alerts set up. Yeah, you got to catch them to find a good deal. But yeah, that's my spot. That's one of my places. Yeah, I got you. I shop there too. I didn't know you were talking about that one. You pull my leg now. I didn't know you were talking about that one though. It's another one that's better than it. What's that? I'm gatekeeping out. How about that? I got a few. You know, I got a few people that I personally deal with. That's true too. That's true. You know, I just reach out like, hey, I need it. You got this? What we looking like? Yeah. Oh man. You know. Yeah, that's light work. Next up, we got one of the newest releases, which I actually think is very, very good. I would say probably the only downside that I have to say about this is the longevity. I mean, but spring and summer scents, you know, it's kind of hard for you to look at the bottle, find a real one that's gonna, you know, project and last that long because of the notes. You know, because citrus notes and sweet notes tend to evaporate a little faster than, you know, ambergris and Broxton and all that type of stuff. But it's definitely, let me put this on skin. It's most definitely cause this shit fine. Oh yeah. I ain't gonna lie. This a white t-shirt. Oh yeah, all day. White t-shirt and jade. All day. Like you said, like I had to decanter that. Mm-hmm. My old lady stole it from me. Yeah. But I give about 2.5, 3 hours of projection. After that, go to a skin scent real good, like real quick. Yeah. But it does. The overall scent profile is real good. Yeah, just the smell alone. Yeah. If you're just going by the smell alone, yeah, this is great scent. But just like I said, it's the longevity. That happens when it comes to, you know, spring and summer scents. But yeah, it is what it is. That longevity. Yeah. Jonathan, what you say? You had that Bleecker Street, they were going crazy. I can believe it. So they were going crazy on Bourbon Street. I can believe it. Hey, that's my favorite. They going, hey, listen. It looked like a New Orleans. You know what I'm saying? It looked like Mardi Gras. It does get that vibe. Yeah, man. That Bleecker Street, and it's got a good CR. It lingers. Yeah, it definitely lingers. Yeah, you'll fill up a room easy. Yeah, you definitely will. Like I said, it's not one of those overbearing, overpowering, you know, fragrances or whatnot that's gonna choke you out. It's well blended. Yeah, it's well blended. And I'm not a fan of this, but Ombre Nomad. Oh yeah, like terrible. You can't put more than 2 on because you're gonna fill up a building, not a room. Yeah, and it's not that pleasant. Yeah, if you're a oud guy, you'll like it, but it's not that pleasant to me. This man, and the island, yeah, man, on skin, it jumps. I want you to put that New York oud on skin, buddy. That's the one you need to put on skin. Yeah, but you know that's another time. That's another time. You know, fall weather right there. But yeah, so Bleecker Street, Greenwich Village, Lafayette, and I. Like I said, this is one of the newer ones. I think this probably came out. What 2024?
Yeah, the end of last year.
Yeah, maybe like October.
Yeah,
because I think they were getting ready for the upcoming spring
yeah.
season. And this one came out in 2024 as well, but it came out a little before Island. This one is called Beekman Place.
Another good one.
Beekman Place. Beekman Place is it has a note in it, man. A kind of it's a pear.
Pear?
Yeah, got pear in there. Basil.
Wow.
Gordon Ramsay said basil. Gordon Ramsay said basil. Has a pineapple.
Smells good, bro.
Lemon, pepper, geranium. Yeah,
that's a good one.
I think this is gonna be one of those ones like in 2027.
Yeah, it's gonna take off.
Like,
yeah, it's gonna take off.
Y'all that Beekman. This is gonna be one of those because right now it's not well known.
Yeah,
a lot of people
Greenwich did the same thing.
Yeah,
it took out last year, before last. Yeah,
it took a couple of years.
Yeah,
it took a couple of years for it to really just pop off and hit its stride.
Yeah,
but this one, I'm saying these two, the hype train in a couple of years is gonna be serious.
I can tell because that Beekman hit. I'm gonna have to get a ball of that.
Yeah, that Beekman, and I get a decent performance on the Beekman. It's better than the Island.
Yeah,
most definitely better than the Island.
But the Island, it smells so good though.
Yeah,
it's definitely like you said, white tea.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Summertime.
Yeah, summertime.
On the beach.
Yeah,
or poolside.
There you go. Day party. Yeah.
Oh yeah. All white party.
Yeah, all white party. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's gonna be real fire.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that Island, man. It's definitely. I just wish it lasted longer, bro. Like, I need another hour or two.
I get it.
Just another 2 hours. That's it. Just give me the 5. I think 5
minutes.
I think about 5 hours is just the average.
Yeah, that's a good
average.
Yeah,
if you get to 5, it's good. Below 5 is trash.
Yeah.
5 is meat. What you like to say? 5 is meat.
Big meat.
Yeah. Now, you get to 6, 7, 8, 9, 10
mode.
hours.
That's beast mode.
Like this one.
Yeah. Shit, this one too.
You got to screw this off your face.
This one too.
Off your skin. Oh, that New Harlem.
Yeah, that New Harlem.
Steaks and pancakes.
Yeah, that's what they call it. They say that's how Waffle House supposed to smell.
Steaks and pancakes. Yeah, man. That's another good one. But as y'all see, we got a lot planned for y'all.
Yeah, man.
We say we got a lot of people are asking about Sudden Place.
That's a good one.
Stay tuned.
That's a good one.
Stay tuned. Y'all see them. Stay tuned. So when y'all see that invitation go out,
yeah, man. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe for your boy. That's free. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
You got to pay for that.
Take a few seconds.
Yeah, you got to pay to support. You know what I'm saying? Like over here, we support everybody.
Oh yeah, we definitely do.
We support everybody.
We
So
definitely do.
anytime y'all see us post anything, look out for your boys.
Mm-hmm. But I do got a question.
What that?
What you think about? I don't know if you smell that one, the New York patchouli.
Nah.
Yeah, smell the New York patchouli. The New York patchouli it's one of those difficult ones to at first, like upon a first blast.
Yeah.
But after that, it dry down. No, hey yo.
Oh.
Hey yo. But yeah, my question is this though. Next episode, you ain't living up to your name, bro.
I can now.
No,
we just talking about buns.
I'm just saying on the next episode you're gonna have a bun.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying.
Definitely next episode we'll have some new unbox for you. Give us our thoughts and opinions on it. And, if you so happen to get it, let us know. Tag us in.
Oh yeah, and let us give us a review. Let us know if we were wrong or we were right. You know,
like you said,
comment.
all of it's subjective anyway.
Oh yeah,
it's just our thoughts. So
yeah, but what do y'all kind of resonate to? Spring, sweet, floral?
Yeah, I'm a spring guy. You know,
you
spring.
you
Oh
fresh
yeah,
king.
all day. That's right. I love fresh shit. You know what I'm saying?
You fresh king. Yeah, you definitely fresh king. But yeah, we appreciate y'all.
Yeah.
You know, tuning in with us.
I'm just glad you back, my boy.
Hey man,
Real talk.
Hey, it was a long road.
Yeah,
but hey, I'm
back.
back. I'm back. You
And
know,
we not stop.
Had a good support system. You know, my baby. You know, she was the honorary nurse. But she definitely took care of me, man.
Yeah, that's what's up.
But yeah, so we back now. So this is gonna be a regular thing for us. We gonna get back into the swing, bring y'all some content, man. So hey, keep y'all eyes out. Be on the lookout for our stuff, man. Frag Talk Podcast.
And we at
your boy Loso.